NRL vids, and I'll do it back in a video today. This is a video about Reimis Smith signing with the Melbourne Storm today. I'm officially on a 2-year deal from 2021 all the way to 2022. So I think this is a very good signing by the Melbourne Storm, and Reimis Smith's a quality player. And he should do really good at the Storm next year. But before I get into the video, hopefully you, if you're new around the channel, I hope you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and and make sure when you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any video of mine when they come out. So thought I might just say that if you're new. But look, I think Reimis Smith's a very quality player. Got a lot of skill. He's pretty fast as well, so he'll probably fit in well in that back line with Josh Adokar and Ryan Papenhuyzen as well, who are also pretty fast for the Storm. So yeah, I think it's a good signing by the Storm, good replacement for Suliasi Vunivalu, who went to the Wallabies in the Rugby Union. In my opinion, I think Reimis Smith had a very quiet 2020. I didn't think he did much, but maybe that's because he was playing the centres. That's not his position. I think he's more of a winger. And yeah, I think Reimis Smith is a good player, and I think that he will definitely his development he's still pretty young still, and I think his development under Craig Bellamy in the Melbourne Storm system, which is very successful, will only benefit Reimis Smith's game in the future, I think. And I think this will be another sign by the Melbourne Storm that will turn a player like Reimis Smith who's okay, but the best is yet to be seen, and I think the Melbourne Storm are a club that will get the best out of him. I mean, the Storm even have Isaac Lumilu and George Jennings as options for the wing next year, but I think pretty much you'd pick Reimis Smith over both those guys, and George Jennings and Isaac Lumilu. But I mean, they're both solid wingers, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I think Reimis Smith definitely fits in well with that Storm team, that's for sure. I think with Josh Adokar now staying, that really helps the Storm. Because if they lost Adokar, I think that you'd probably think either George Jennings or Isaac Lumilu will take his spot. But yeah, losing Adokar and Vunivalu would be absolutely mad for the Storm. That'd be terrible for them. Well, it wouldn't be terrible, but I mean, like, it wouldn't be good because both premiership winning wingers, both star players. But yeah, good thing they're keeping Adokar, but Vunivalu's a loss. But they've already got a good replacement, Reimis Smith. So Smith should just do as better as Vunivalu, in my opinion, over time. So far, when you think about it, when the Storm have signed Reimis Smith, I think this is their backline so far, or back five, in 2021 so far. So at fullback, Ryan Papenhuyzen. On the wings, Reimis Smith and Josh Adokar. So Reimis Smith at number 2 and Adokar number 5. And the centres are probably Brenko Lee and Justin Olam. So, and Harv Munster and Jerome Hughes. We already know that. So that's probably what the Melbourne Storm backline looks like so far. But I think that I think Reimis Smith's game under Craig Bellamy in the Melbourne Storm system is going to really make him develop and grow in his game, how he plays. So I think this is a very good sign by Melbourne Storm. The signing, I think that's a great sign. Reimis Smith's, I think he's been getting better each year. Actually, I mean, 2020, he was being dropped at one point. He was being benched, like playing on the interchange at one point for the Bulldogs. He played on the wing centres, but he's not a bench player, definitely not, and doesn't deserve to be dropped. He's dropped by the Bulldogs. He's a first grader for sure, Reimis Smith, and obviously winger's his best position, like by far. He's a tall winger who can catch, very skillful, and look, I don't think the Bulldogs used him properly in 2020. That's probably why Reimis Smith's been a bit quiet for the Bulldogs this year. But I think that he won't be quiet next year when he's at the Melbourne Storm, because the Storm will just make him probably like 100 or 50, whatever you want to call it, times better player than what he was at the Bulldogs. That's for sure. And Reimis Smith, I think when he was younger, he represented the Kiwi side, and I think he's been talked of making the Kiwis team for this year against Australia and all that in the Nationals. But I think that's gone pretty quiet. But I think if he has a good year in 2021 for the Storm, I think he'll definitely find some representative footy.